Alright viewers, my name is Director Mickey, Ghana's youngest creative director and content creator. As usual, welcome back to this beautiful channel. We have a lot to learn this academic year. I know you are here because of this content and then you are going to enjoy it. So without wasting much time, let's dive straight into today's content and then we shall come back with more exclusive updates, even as we prepare for our nursing training admission processes. So a lot of you guys and girls out there are wondering as to what is going to happen on this channel, Education in Ghana. We are going to be talking a lot about tertiaries because that's where you need to learn one or two things. You have to get some tips before applying so that your application will be smoother and then you wouldn't have any problems or really encounter any errors or something like that. That is why I'm here to assist and guide you. If you haven't subscribed yet, you have to do so that you will stay connected to our exclusive updates. So firstly, let's talk about 2024-2025 academic year. It was very hectic. A lot of people applied but were denied. I'll talk about their mistakes and some of the things that didn't go right with them. That actually went wrong with their applications and a lot of things. But let's think about this year's application first. This year, 2025-2026 academic year isn't going to be easy likewise because there is a new government in power right now, new ministers, and new administrators, new CEOs, and a lot of changes. So, we are putting together all nurses, all potential nurses, that is the applicants of 2025-2026 year, in a particular group, WhatsApp group, so that we can all study. Let's quickly jump into today's content and then know how to get admission easily into the health training institution. But before that, let's tackle the steps one after the other. You know, you cannot gain admission into the health training institution without applying. A lot of people come to my DM, Director Mickey, I didn't apply, I didn't buy forms. Can you help me gain admission with protocol or whatsoever? And I tell them the truth that no, it is never true that someone can give you an admission without you applying. You have to get your MOH pin and serial number to be able to, even if you don't go for interview, you can know how to maneuver things and get you that pin's slot. Do you get me? Sure, in any of the health training institutions available to help you. A lot of people have been complaining, Director Mickey, you need to speak in English language so that we don't understand the tree can actually ascertain and understand whatever you are saying. It is true. So this time, no tree, rough. But you have to make sure you share this video to help others also. A lot of people come into my DM with wrong grades, actually finding ways and means to apply into the health training institution, go and offer degree or diploma with wrong grades. They don't even have up to about C6 in their core subject, that's English, Maths, and Science. Social Studies is exempted, and that you are not going to be allowed into health training institution to offer a diploma or degree certification if you don't have up to at least A1 to 6s in your best 6 selected, which includes the English, Maths, and Science. You get me? Sure. And your other 3 electives. So you have to make sure the requirements, we are talking about the requirements first, because you cannot apply without a certain requirement. So you getting the A1 to C6 and having the passion to actually get into the health training institution, then you are good to go. That you can actually apply into almost all the health training institutions in Ghana. That is the training colleges. Going forward, another requirement that you need is about your age. You can't go into the nursing training college when you are less than 18 years. You have to be 18 years or above. And you should fall in between 18 and 35 years. That is the age requirement. So I know you guys and girls know all these things at the previous MMH Ghana and the previous nursing training application channel. Yeah. And a lot of my videos, I tell you all these things that you know that you have to be 18 to 35 years. Actually, a lot of you guys and girls are within that range. So I don't even have to talk much about that. So we are already in March. And then a lot of people are asking about the forms. Director Mickey, when is the 2025-26 academic year forms coming? We need to get our hands onto the form and then start application. Blah, 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 blah. But do you know you are going to be in need of a birth certificate, a verified one, a biometric one? You will need that, because you have to get prepared very well. You are going to use that birth certificate to actually know whether you fall in between the right age requirement. That is the 18 to 35 years. And also you will need a verified national identity card. Yeah, national identification card. You will need one. Yeah, that is a Ghana card or health insurance card. A lot of you guys and girls there don't even have voters ID, because a lot got 18 recently and they really want to go into the health training institution. But your Ghana card can serve as the identity card that you need, because one way or the other you're going to need that for verification, indexing, and a lot of stuff that I'll come there later. Sure. So the form will be available this March, hopefully very soon. That is why I've started doing these videos, making sure I keep you guys and girls in touch, and then we get to know whatever is involved when it comes to health training institutions. You are going to get prepared and get the e-voucher. That is virtually the form from your Ghana Commercial Bank, and it should fall between 200 to 250 cedis this academic year. That's what we are expecting. And then you get that, you go to any cafe, and then you start filling your form. People buy it on Momo. I'll tell you why it is not advisable to get your form from Momo. But a lot of people also get it there without any problems. But it is advisable to go to ADB or Ghana Commercial Bank for your e-voucher to be able to fill your forms rightly, that you didn't get any problems. After that, you don't have to throw away the e-voucher. Filling your form, submitting it, going through everything, making sure your form was correctly filled. I will come here and tell you how to make sure that your form is fully filled. I'm really going to help a lot of applicants this year. If you want us to even fill the form for you, we are going to be available so that you wouldn't encounter any problem, especially those of you guys and girls in our WhatsApp group. If you feel like we should actually fill the forms for you, we are going to be available for you. And there are no charges at all. We just need to make sure that you are doing the right thing. We just need to make sure that you don't skip an important step. A place where they will need to verify your personal contact information details. And then you are messing up things, mixing up numbers, putting up wrong emails and all those stuff. It doesn't help at all. And later you come and be blaming spiritualities, that your household witchcraft, your parents, this and that, without knowing. Filling the forms wrongly can go against your application. So we will take this step by step. I actually have a long way to go with you guys, because I'm going to be handling nursing interview series, which needs more time before interview this year. I was actually disturbed by 1 or 2B. That's why our productions are delaying. But the basic thing you need to know is to get prepared. Come and join our WhatsApp group. When you come, that's the number on the screen. We will tell you what to do. You don't need to hear that here. Pick a number, come to the DM, tell me, Director Mickey, I want to join the WhatsApp group. We will tell you what to do. It's very, very important. What we tell you to do, it will help you, and then you come join us. Those of you guys and girls already in the group too, I wish you all the best, because you guys are through already. Having that in hand and joining the group is a plus. I will be waiting for you guys and girls out there. You have to come and then make sure everything goes on well with your application this year. We are not going to handle only nursing, because I get that complaint a lot. That, Director Mickey, why don't you handle teachers training? Don't you have the assistants in teachers training as well? Teacher training not part of the education in Ghana? A lot of queries, and that I'm going to be handling a lot, even in the secondary schools. A lot of these TVET and other stuff. We have a lot of contents coming your way, so don't worry. Director Mickey is here, and we are going to make it happen. You don't have to throw your e-voucher away. Keep that serial number and pin when the forms come, and you rush go by without watching this video again and again. Maybe you might see this before you go buy the form. It is really good for your application that you are watching Director Mickey before getting your form. Make sure you keep your e-voucher, that is the PIN and the serial number. It is going to be needed. It is really going to be needed when you want to cross-check your admission processes after filling the form. When you want to check your interview dates and you are not getting SMS, the PIN and the serial number is what we are going to be using to actually get in touch with you. If you skip this video, then I don't know what you are doing, what you intend doing. You have to make sure you watch every bit of this video, because I know you are going to watch this video. That's why I'm taking my time and I'm really explaining everything you need to know to you, so that at the end of the day, you will know what you are doing. A lot of you will not say, hey, Kwadwo, nursing forms number, oh, Konko Toby, na ye who send ye be ye now, ye do bepe baby diafa. No omo diomo, ration. You just go to the bank, you buy it, they help you fill it, you get the e-voucher, and then papa, odimrika, no oko. After going to the cafe, they will not even have time to verify their personal details, their contact informations, and the other important stuff. Then they fill the forms, they throw away their e-voucher or leave it to the cafe guy. Later, Director Mickey will come and stand here that everybody bring your e-voucher, let me cross-check your admission for you. If you did not gain admission, I will know how to help you to actually get an admission in one of the finest schools. Only if you are ready to. You know what I'm talking about already. Then the person will say, hey, Director, I left my e-voucher with the guy with the guy who is filling the forms. And I will say, go and check it right now. Maybe we are months away, waiting for your admission to come. Though we are not going to be able to check, cross-check. Now they want to problem. So you have to make sure that every little bit I'll tell you here, you are going to take it as serious as possible. If you mess up and you miss any step or anything I'm telling you here, you have yourself to be blamed. This is serious. So I would love to end this session here. We will come back with more tips on how you can apply to the health training institutions in Ghana. That is specifically the health training institutions, into bracket colleges. When you come to the group, you will know that I have access to almost all the schools in Ghana. Just pick my number, come to my DM, Director Mickey. I'm in for what you were discussing. How do you go about it? Then I will tell you. Because forms will arrive soon. These days, I want to update you correctly so that when you guys see my face, you are going to watch the video to the very end. When forms come, I will come and tell you that this and this. Because some of these schools, if you want protocol, we have to make sure that you apply over there. You will not come back and tell me you applied elsewhere and that now you need to get into that school by force. In my next video, I'm going to be telling you some top high schools you don't have to mess up with if your cutoff point don't meet with that of theirs. Any magic we do can't help you, because they know the grades they are expecting in their schools, and those top schools are even already here. But I would love to end here so that you come and then watch my next video whenever you see an upload. That is why you have to subscribe so you don't miss any of them. These are the basic things you need to know when preparing to go into the health training institution. A lot of you guys and girls wrote what's in 2024. Let me repeat this. If you know you have D7, because now we have degree certification. We have degree certification in most of the nursing training colleges. If you know you have a D7 in either math, English, science, you have to rewrite. It wouldn't permit you enter. We are simple. Then you select your electives best 3 without a D7. We shall meet in our next video. Make sure you pick my number and come chat me in my DM. Then we continue.